Hello, everybody. Welcome to Tech Teacher of the Month. I'm your host, Mac, and I have with me one of my favorite human beings on planet Earth, our winner for November, which is Mike Hazelwood. Mike, say hi.
Hello. I'm honored.
Yes, you should be.
Thank you.
Mike teaches here at Mission Oak High School. What do you teach?
I teach sophomore English. I teach journalism. I teach ELD and creative writing.
Whoa, that's a lot of preps.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It's fun, though. It's a great A day, great B day.
Keeps you on your toes, right?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
We're going to get to know Mike a little bit better in a new segment I call Getting to Know You in 60 Seconds.
Ooh.
Getting to know you, getting to know all about you.
So we'll go ahead and put 60 seconds on the clock, and we're gonna do this rapid style, rapid answer. So I'm gonna ask you quickly.
I can do this.
Yes. And we're gonna get to know you in 60 seconds. You ready?
Yes.
Here we go.
I'm all stretched out. Don't want to pull a hammy.
How many children do you have, and how old are they?
I have one child, Molly. She's 5.
Have you ever broken any bones?
Yes. Not on me personally, but that bully never messed with me again.
Disneyland or Universal Studios?
Oh, Disneyland for sure. No brainer.
Didn't matter what the other destination was.
Yeah, churros.
Do you fold or crumple your toilet paper?
I am a crumpler from a long line of crumplers.
You are disgusting.
Oh, sorry.
Remind me never to shake your hand.
Yeah. Nice.
Do you have any tattoos?
Not that I know of. Know what that means.
Would you rather have the ability to fly or be invisible?
Invisible.
Why?
So I could flick people's ears.
Why would you do that?
Why wouldn't you do that?
That's a good point. All right, last question. You have to choose one.
Yeah.
Santa, Satan, or Santana?
Oh, Santana. Forget about it.
Perfect.
With congas and drums and everything. Oh, yeah, Santana for sure.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, that's been getting to know Mike Hazelwood in 60 seconds. Now let's talk about why you actually won this month.
Oh, okay.
Well, not only are you just awesome at tech in general, but you've been doing some really cool stuff with your students as far as podcasts go. So I'm going to let you take over and tell us what they've been working on and how it's been with the kids.
Oh, yeah. So podcast.
First of all, explain what a podcast is.
A podcast is, it comes in different forms. There's just the audio version in which you have people around a mic talking about a topic. It could be any topic.
Could be like something like Tech Teacher of the Month.
Exactly. But there's also the video component, which goes along with the audio usually. But in a nutshell, that's it.
So it's like a radio show.
Yeah.
That's recorded, right?
Yeah, exactly. Perfect. Yeah. Like how you cleaned that up for me. Thank you. Also, so at the beginning of the year, journalism, we spent a lot of time on taking video and photos. And so I wanted to do something different. So I had them choose their own groups for podcast and their own topics. And it ranged from hip hop music to they chose interesting facts on serial killers, which was kind of weird, but it was interesting. School spirit came up, just different things that were important or interesting to teenagers. And what I found is you're surprised that the kids who come alive in front of a microphone, maybe they're not, big fans of video or even writing, but you stick a microphone near them and they just come alive. And that was a really exciting thing to see because I've done this in other years too. And it's the same. You get that couple kids who really surprise you with how well they do it and the energy they bring it with. So it is a fun time for me. It is a fun event to grade, if you will, or just to witness. So I love it. So, and it is simpler than you think. I mean, a lot of times we practice just with a typical smartphone and the kid has a voice recorder and bam, you're off. So it's kind of low tech actually, but it is a lot of fun.
Now, do you ever have like kids that are reluctant or they're afraid or nervous or embarrassed to speak?
Yeah.
How do you deal with that?
Well, a lot of times most humans will say they are not fans of how their voices sound. With high school, there's a lot more social pressure. I don't typically have a kid record podcasts in front of the entire class. So a lot of times I'll do something like, okay, we'll schedule appointments for the podcast moment to be only your group in the classroom. So for these 10 minutes, only your group is going to be in the classroom. Everyone else will be outside doing a photo scavenger hunt or just hanging out in the hallway. I'm lucky that during journalism, the teachers next to me are on prep. So it's kind of an empty floor up here. But I do try to avoid that because it allows for better podcasts as well, because the kids feel more free and less, I guess, judged by their peers. But then I send it to the group and they love listening to each other, and it's not as big of a deal. So it's something about being watched and listened to as opposed to just listened to. It's just one of those things. So that's what I would recommend, is not having them do it in front of everyone.
Awesome. Well, Mike also has his students using WeVideo, I believe, right?
Yes, we use WeVideo a lot. We've tried others.
For journalism?
Yeah, for journalism. That's our go-to. That's our one. We've tried a few, but WeVideo is the one. Just the collaborative abilities you have on there. And there are new things being added all the time. Stock footage, it gets even more extensive. The effects, the graphics, all the title tools, even the audio.
Very robust for a completely online.
Oh, yeah. And I like where a kid we can pull up a project on my computer to project, and then the kid can also have it on their Chromebook and on another computer at home. So it's really, WeVideo is pretty awesome.
All right, well, that's it. Thanks for telling us about what you've been doing with your kids.
No.
Sounds awesome.
No, thank you. Thank you.
You crack me up. And we'll see you next month.
All right. See you.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.